prophetic for Disney to make the Little Mermaid black when in the story they adapt she dies to a witch consumed by greed. Compelling a young, naive girl to give up everything to be loved when there were so many other possibilities. Well, like Princess Ariel, I am one of 6 kids. No one taught me how to swim, they just threw me in. And like any good princess, animals love me. Underdogs adore me. I dropped anthropology, but I learned land animals evolved from the sea. So no wonder I felt like a fish with fins full of air. I was wide-eyed and curious. My mind raced with reveries of a prince who could save me from a sunken place, and I chose pain when I chose to stay with a man who was satisfied with my suffocation. Well, life on land taught me that the ones who love you the most are also the ones most likely to plan your demise. Even if it means diminishing your value to a few, an abuser will drown you just to jump ship after you. Well, there are stories I don't recite. I lock them away. Hans Christian Andersen says pride must suffer pain, but some stories are so tragic people will say it's a lie. Like the times he ignored me for days. He didn't respond to anything I had to say, whether in public or private. It was like I ceased to exist, unless I was inebriated. I was less human to him than doll blown up to keep his dick wet. I couldn't participate in the sex. I only knew it happened without my consent, and if I mentioned the night before, he would deny it. But it happened. I don't like to say his name, and I'm still learning how to say what he did to me. I practiced it in therapy. How could I pretend things didn't occur if I don't act differently? I question reality. I question what I really believe. I question if speaking up even matters because it likely won't be received. I flounder at everything. Sometimes I feel like I cannot breathe. I lost lifelong friends over being misbelieved. No, he didn't kill me, but he took my body. He took my voice. He made me question every thought I spoke. I was isolated. I'm so intelligent, but I wasn't smart enough to defend myself. You see, I didn't have a devil. On my shoulder, I had Poseidon in my ear. And do you know how hard it is to kill the hero in someone else's tale? Everyone adored him, yet I was abused, so I struggled to discern how the antagonist wasn't me because everyone adored him, but I was abused. Do you know how hard it is to kill the hero in someone else's tale? I struggled. My heart broke 7 times before I could really get away. And I'm so sorry to my sisters who lost scales from the stress, who handed me a dagger and said it's either him or myself. See, I adore what Disney made, but I am not a mermaid. I don't need a witch's aid. I got my mama's legs. And life on land taught me I can always walk away. In the original story, there is no afterlife for mermaids. They become the foam and the waves, so I like to think I exist with my dead. Those who got hooked and overfished. Our heaven is to become our habitat. The ocean outlives man, and the Little Mermaid adapts.